Is it time to buy or sell Rigetti Computing stock? In this video, we will explore Rigetti Computing in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 25th of April, 2025. And now, we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any significant updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 23rd of April 2025, our system has identified Rigetti Computing as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.13. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has experienced an increase of 2.85%. This results in an average return of 0.95% per day since it was categorized as a buy candidate. The stock has broken through a very wide and declining short-term trend. Initially, a slower rate of decline is suggested, which could be an early indication of a trend shift. On any reaction, there will be support at the upper boundary of the current trend, which is $9.04. This level may provide a second opportunity for a significant move. According to fan theory, $13.24 will be the next potential peak level, presenting a resistance that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible decline of 33.98% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging from negative 65.85% to negative 36.29%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 114.37%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 54.16% and 447.96% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $14.45 and $51.34. Our latest daily update for Rigetti Computing includes the headline, Green Day on Friday for Rigetti Computing, Inc. stock after gaining approximately 0.75%. The Rigetti Computing, Inc. stock price increased by approximately 0.75% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, rising from $9.30 to $9.37. This marks 4 consecutive days of gains. It will be interesting to see whether this upward trend continues or if the stock takes a brief pause over the next few days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 9.25% with a low of $8.97 and a high of $9.80. The price has experienced some volatility during this period, and there has been a slight decline of 0.5% over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 9 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, resulting in 36 million shares exchanged for approximately $340,420,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached a highest price of $21.42 and a lowest price of 66 cents. Currently, the price is 56.26% or $12.05, below the 52-week high of $21.42, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Rigetti Computing has been making headlines recently, particularly in the quantum computing sector, a field that is poised for significant growth. As of the 24th of April, Rigetti and its competitor, IonQ, are both striving for dominance, with Rigetti focusing on precision and strategic partnerships. The current market rally has heightened interest in quantum stocks, which could greatly impact RGTI's price in the short term. On the 20th of April, Rigetti won Innovate UK's Quantum Missions Pilot Competition, which will enhance its capabilities in quantum error correction, an essential factor for scalable, fault-tolerant quantum computing. This achievement not only highlights Rigetti's expertise, but also positions it favorably in the competitive landscape, likely attracting more investor interest. Furthermore, Rigetti's recent performance has captured the attention of technology investors. Its stock surged nearly 2,000% in late 2024, demonstrating strong momentum that could carry forward, especially with ongoing innovations in quantum technology. Analysts are increasingly viewing Rigetti as a critical player in this sector, anticipating continued growth and potentially significant returns on investment. In the long term, if Rigetti continues to develop its technology and expand its market presence, it could establish a solid foothold that translates into substantial stock appreciation, making it an appealing option for investors looking for exposure to the future of computing. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 6th of March 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned RGTI a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned RGTI a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of December 2024, it was reported that Craig Hallum assigned RGTI a buy grade with an initiate action. On Friday, the 9th of August 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned RGTI a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 25th of July 2024, it was reported that B. Riley assigned RGTI a buy grade with an initiate action. Analysts have assigned Rigetti Computing stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Rigetti Computing. Rigetti Computing Incorporated stock exhibits buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. However, there is a general sell signal due to the long-term average being positioned above the short-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected around the levels of $8.72 and $8.90. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is a promising technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which could affect the near-term outlook. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, April 10, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 0.531%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 11 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 131 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 7 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 11 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 16 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rigetti Computing. Rigetti Computing Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $9.35. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is deemed high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated 83 cents between its high and low, translating to a percentage change of 9.25%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 6.33%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Rigetti Computing, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio, is a crucial metric that measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 8th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 0.05. It's important to keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rigetti Computing. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rigetti Computing is at $11.03. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be crossed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Rigetti Computing faces its first support level at $9.35. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Rigetti Computing from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 14th of March 2025, Revis David conducted an insider sale of 275,000 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March 2025, McCarthy Cathy L. conducted an insider sale of 150,000 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March 2025, Bertelsen Jeffrey A. conducted an insider purchase of 200,000 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March 2025, Revis David conducted an insider purchase of 200,000 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March 2025, Revis David conducted an insider sale of 351,785 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 9.55. Overall, insiders purchased 8,244,014 shares and sold 5,229,290 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $9.02, representing a decline of 3.79%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. Currently, there is a sell signal based on a pivot top identified 10 days ago. Is Rigetti Computing stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators are showing promise, and the recent break from the downward trend suggests a potential change in direction. We believe that prices near this breakout point represent particularly favorable levels, and we also think that the current price holds potential as a good buying opportunity for the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 28th of April, we anticipate that Rigetti Computing will open higher by 1 cent and begin trading at $9.38. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.